everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys my daily makeup routine. I know this makeup routine is not even going to be as long as I want it to be. It will be pretty quick actually, so I'm just going to show you guys the things that I do usually on a daily and how I keep my face looking good. My skin has been really good lately, so I'm going to show you guys my skin here. It's been good. It's actually been good lately. So yeah, so I have my coffee here. I just ran downstairs to get coffee. It's quite good, not gonna lie. I'm gonna get started with primer. I use the Milk Hydro Primer. I'm just gonna put this all over my face, and obviously wear SPF. I use the Drunk Elephant SPF. I'm gonna link it up here for you guys to watch. Things I use to maintain my acne-free face. So that's that. And then after that, I move on into contouring and blush. So for contouring, well, I don't think this is contouring at all. It's just bronzer, just because I don't like looking too light. This is the Huda Beauty bronzer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I'm not gonna take much, and I'm gonna use a beauty blender. Sorry, this is stained. This isn't even anything anymore. It's just stained. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna pat it in the back of my hand. I'm just gonna put it onto the crevices of my face. Again, I don't really put much of this on my skin. I don't like putting much just because this doesn't really have that effect of contour. It's more like a bronzer because the foundation I use is a little bit too light for me. So this just helps it a little bit. And I put it on my nose. And then I put it around my lips to give that fuller effect, but that's basically it. Okay. And I work this into my hairline as well, just because I like the look of it. It's really just preference. And then for blush, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty blush, and this is in Happy. I like this blush because it's very pink. It's actually pink. I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna put this blush over top of that bronzer, so you can see it's so pink. But the thing about this is that if you put it on with a beauty blender, it will just fade out into your skin. It will just give you a beautiful radiant. So I'm just gonna dab that and then pat it all over my cheeks. Obviously blend it, don't just stop here. Blend it through. I know I look scary right now, but wait, you wait. Trust on the process of things. If you guys hear chewing in the background, it's the cat. It's BB. Her name is BB, short for bad bitch. Don't tell my boyfriend because I don't think that's actually her name. We just call her BB. I don't think that's her name at all. I just call her bad bitch because she's a bad bitch. Let's call her BB. She's eating right now, so she doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh, look at that. So that's when I tell you guys my skin is flaky. that is that. So I'm just gonna pick it. It's kind of gross. Sorry. Okay, so that's the base of my skin. I do all the bronzers and blush first, so it looks natural. Not like natural, but like it looks natural enough. And then I move on to my foundation. So recently I have been using the Tante Idole Lancome one. This is actually one of the best foundation I have ever tried. Just it's medium coverage, it's light enough, and it doesn't transfer as much. I used to wear the Huda Beauty one, which it's just too thick on the skin. Like, it is pretty good coverage, but it's so thick on the skin. It's not very good. Okay, so for this, I just do one pump to begin with. I'm not like putting much. I mean, I'm not putting more than one pump. And then I'm just gonna put it on my beauty blender directly. And then I start at the bottom of my face first. Then blend it on my neck. The cat is watching me right now. She is just right around her, a little corner of the room. Let me take a look. And then after that, I'm gonna take a half pump, and then I'm gonna do it on my forehead. My forehead doesn't really have much like to cover. I just like it because it matches my whole face afterwards. And that's that. Let me just see. I think it's too, actually no. It is fine. I'm just going to blend it all over my neck. For this foundation, it will oxidize a little bit, so don't worry if your skin doesn't look exactly the same as your neck, because it will oxidize quite a bit. Okay. So after that, I move on to setting my face. I use the Laura Mercier setting powder. This isn't translucent, so it doesn't really have much. And I just have that in there, and I just pat it with my beauty blender. And then put it on my chin area. I don't put it anywhere else except for my chin and my forehead. I don't put it around my cheeks because my cheeks tend to get drier and drier throughout the day. I don't really like that. And then I'm just gonna set my face with the Hangover setting spray. I bought this like a long time ago. I don't think they even sell it anymore. So set your face prior to everything else. I think, especially if you have really dry face, setting your face really helps your face not get dry throughout the day. So next I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty tame right now. I usually do them myself. As you can see, that's why they don't look the same. It's the Anastasia brow pen, and then this is the tip. It's like one of those brush tips. It's one of those brush tips, and it's really good to mimic like hair-like on your eyebrows. So my eyebrows are pretty like nice. They're not really the eyebrows, like I have eyebrows. I have some eyebrows. So what I usually do is I just fill the outside of my eyebrows. Well, not the outside, but I fill most of just the outer section of my eyebrows. I just take. It's easier for me to fill it in now. I usually use the Benefit one, but that one, it's just a little bit too strong for my eyebrows, I find. But this one, it's pretty good. Want to do streaks for your eyebrows, then do it. Let me zoom you guys in. So if you want to do streaks for your eyebrows, then do the streaks for your eyebrows. But for me, I don't really do the streaks for my eyebrows. I just kind of fill it in and then see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, then I'm just gonna not like survive that day. But this one has been like really helping me actually make my eyebrows pretty. But it doesn't have a spoolie, so get a spoolie somewhere else. I just got a random spoolie. I'm just going to brush it up. Sorry, I'm looking this way because the window is that way, so I see in better lighting. But if I put you guys behind, I mean like in front of the window, this whole video will be really, really bright. So that's my eyebrows. It's pretty quick for my eyebrows just because I actually have hair on my eyebrows. I remember back in the day I had like thin ass eyebrows and it was bad. It was really, really bad. Okay, and then I'm just gonna set my eyebrows with this Anastasia Beverly Hill eyebrow setter. It's been through a lot, as you can see. It's been through a lot. This is what color is this? I think dark brown. And then I just brush my hair up. I like the look of your hair brushed up rather than like it looking down. So I really like that. So that's my eyebrows. Let me just see, because sometimes my other eyebrow is usually darker than the other. But today it's quite nice. I did a pretty good job on the eyebrow today. So I'm just gonna zoom you out a little bit. And then let's do my eyes. So for my eyes, I usually do some eyeshadows, but I don't have eyeshadows today. Did not bring any eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty contouring bronzer, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my middle finger and then dab it on the other side. And then I'm gonna try putting it on my eyes just to put a little bit of dimension in the eye. Just a color. Like, I know like some people, they don't really like the dark look of their eyes, but for me, I actually kind of like it. So that's that. And I'm not gonna set that at all. It's just gonna be that. So next I'm gonna take my lash curler and I'm gonna use this CoverGirl one. It's already rubbed off. I don't know lash volume. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's what it's called. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm only gonna do one coat of this because I'm gonna be putting some lashes later. My lashes are usually pretty long. It's just that it doesn't have any volume. That's why I'm like obsessed with putting lashes on. I am using this prescription lash growth to see if it actually works. I've only been using it for a month, so I don't know if it's working or if it's not working, but I have seen some changes. Not like drastic changes, but a little change. I feel that it is longer than it was before. So I use these Kiss Wispies, so I just take one pair and then I use it for like, I don't know how long, like 2 weeks or so. And then I use the Duo Lash Glue. Let's see. There you go. And then I put my lashes under my lash. I don't put it over. So I put the glue right on there. I don't put it here. I put it like in the front of it, so I could actually glue it under my lash. For this way, it's more natural looking. I used to put my lashes over top of my lashes, but then it usually just like peels off throughout the day, and I don't like that look. I hate it when girls have lashes on and you could legitimately see the lashes just peeling off, and you're just like, why did you even bother getting glue? So be careful when you're using this kind of technique if you want to put it underneath your lashes, because it will leak out and it will go all over your eyes, and don't do that. So how I do it usually is I hold it with my tweezer, and then I put a mirror down, and then I just glue it on. And this takes a while. It took me a while to get used to this technique, because once the glue sets, you will have to work pretty fast so you could glue it underneath your lashes. To be honest, once it's there, it is there. It's never gonna move. It won't move. So again, look down, and then I just kind of flop it. Just like that. Again, this technique, it won't move at all. Your lashes will not move unless you rip it at the end of the day. That's why I love it. Love it. And then after that, I'm gonna take my tweezer again, and I'm just gonna press them together. So this is basically just binding your lashes and the fake lash you had just put on. I know there's a lot of controversy nowadays regarding fake lashes. I don't know what to tell you about that. I know like all of my products are clean products and stuff like that, but I just like lashes and it makes me feel confident, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. That's just me. So that's that, and then afterwards I'm just actually no, I'm not even. So after my lashes, I usually move on to my lip. This is a combination of lip products that I like how it looks. So I take the MAC Velvet Teddy. This is a very popular color, especially if you're my color, my skin tone, sorry. And then I take the Kat Von D in Lolita, and then I'm just gonna do that. So first I'm gonna take my Velvet Teddy and I'm just gonna I'm gonna put it all over my lips. It looks so good. Velvet Teddy is just so good. And then once that's on, I'm gonna take bow and arrow and I'm gonna put it on top. Bow and Arrow is a matte lipstick, while while Velvet Teddy is more obviously small. It's more of a velvet finish. And I usually just do this, and it makes your lips. It overlines your lips, so you don't need to overline it yourself. I usually use lip liners, but right now I don't have any. I gotta buy some. And then let me just fix my hair. My hair, it's just not cooperating. So I curled my hair this morning with a 1-inch wand, and then I just put some styling, and so that's that. That's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. getting ready with me and getting ready with BB. She was chilling beside me the whole time. I mean, behind me. She was so cute. She was so cute, BB. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you guys try some of the products that I actually use on my face. This is the one that works for me, and I wear it every single day most of the time. Or I don't know, sometimes you just don't want to wear makeup, and that's me too. But this is how I do my makeup, and I hope you guys enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye.